And coast to coast parts of Canada are dealing with extreme weather this weekend. In Hamilton, icy conditions are making roads more dangerous, and in Niagara, hundreds are without power and flood warnings are in effect. Maria Saru has the story.
In Hamilton, heavy snow combined with falling temperatures and yesterday's rain created the perfect storm for icy conditions on roads and walkways. Stacey Prieur's drive from Burlington to London this morning was scarier than she expected.
The 403 was kind of a big white mess. I saw a lot of cars in the ditch, a lot of big trucks in the ditch too.
She described whiteouts that made it hard to see the road.
You know, driving by myself, I want to be safe, but I'm thinking of the people that I have to get home to. It's having my come to Jesus moment.
Environment Canada issued wind warnings in Niagara Falls, Welland, and the southern Niagara region, where hundreds are without power. In Fort Erie, flooding fears have shut down roads and recreational paths with strong waves expected. The weather in Hamilton is less severe because of the distance from Lake Erie, says climatologist David Phillips.
You often think, well, Hamilton, Niagara, the same weather. No. Air streamers coming up from the southwest can hit Niagara Falls coming off of Lake Erie. And so we're going to see a lot more snow for them than we would be in the Hamilton area. But people driving from Hamilton to Buffalo, will have to go through walls of snow.
He adds the winds in Hamilton will be very powerful in the coming days, with flurries continuing to cut down visibility and temperatures consistently below zero day and night.
Interestingly enough, we're reaching this week in Hamilton. We're coming up to what we call the dead of winter. This is typically the coldest moment of the winter. People who want to build their backyard skating rink or to go snowshoeing or skiing, hey, they're going to have their moment.
In Hamilton, drivers who braved the icy roads describe taking extra precautions to stay safe.
2 hands on the wheel, make sure we have the winter tires on, and just be aware of all the surroundings.
You know, we just took it easy and we took our time and we got there a little bit late. But yeah, it was a little bit slippery and a little bit, I was gripping the wheel a little hard.
It was very slippery, so I would just ask the driver to drive according to the condition, don't speed up, take your time to slow down, don't follow car too close.
Try to keep our tire pressure and fuel and everything properly checked up, and my ladders especially tied up properly so that it doesn't fall due to the wind.
All good tips, Adam, but it's also recommended that when temperatures drop, people keep an emergency kit in their vehicles. Things like a flashlight, a warm blanket, and snacks can go a long way in the worst-case scenario.